Happy Christmas. I know it may seem strange me standing here in front of you today, but due to the current climate and London being in Tier 4, Her Majesty the Queen is currently occupied in Balmoral and has asked me to step in to fulfil this royal duty. She did have a speech prepared, but Royal Mail haven't delivered it yet, so I wrote my own. 2020 has felt like a decade within itself, a year that seems to have no end, but here we are, surviving together through a global pandemic. Outside of the pandemic, so much seems to have happened, it almost seems too much to remember. The world became united, watching Tiger King and hating Carole Baskin. Kanye West ran for president. World War III almost begun. And Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt reunited at the Oscars with a live audience, if you'd believe it. This year, we've lost precious time with our loved ones due to a tier system that makes no sense, and more U-turns made than I do when I'm driving. That reminds me, I must drive to Bernard's Castle this year to test my eyesight. Whilst we may have lost a year of going on holiday, seeing our friends and living our best lives, it's also been a time of education and growth for humanity, giving us time to focus on much needed causes like the Black Lives Matter movement, gender equality, human rights issues, and the bittersweet finale of Schitt's Creek. It's also allowed us to focus on issues close to home, like how the government decided that clapping for the NHS every Thursday would boost their morale more than a pay rise. No doubt, 2020 will be remembered as the worst year in our generation. But at least there's light at the end of the tunnel, with Joe Biden becoming president and being the vaccine to Donald Trump. Christmas will be very different for many of us this year. I know, I'll be cooking my dinner in the microwave, but I urge you to hold on to everything you have, keep wearing your mask over your mouth and nose, get the vaccine when you can, and reach out to your loved ones who are alone this year. Heaven knows they need it. I hope you stay safe. Have a very happy Christmas and a happy new year to you and your family.